This podcast is copyright Polk County Christian School, 2490 West Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for students in our area. All rights reserved. This podcast is copyright Polk County Christian School, 2490 West Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's game. This is the 1 o'clock game. It is the CMA, I believe that's Christian Ministries Academy. I don't have my program with me at the moment. CMA Stallions versus PCCS Knights. And this is, I believe, not actually bracket play. It's trying to seed the bracket. So these are not actually full matches. The 9 o'clock game this morning, I was under the impression it was going to be 2 out of 3, and it was actually just see what the final score was out of 2 sets. And that'll be the same thing today and again tonight at 7. It'll be the best, I think the top score for 2 sets. So that's what we're working on right now. The girls are warming up before we go into 2 sets against CMA Stallions. You're watching PCCS TV.
Polk County Christian School glorifies God through excellence as a Christ-centered educational environment that emphasizes servant leadership with a biblical worldview. On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education. PCCS athletes, spectators, and families strive to set a Christian example at all times.
And before we get into the game, let's hear a quick word from one of the donors at Polk County Christian School, Etch Salon. Well, bear with me, folks. That didn't work as expected.
Etch Salon is a proud sponsor of PCCS. Come see the friendly and helpful staff at Etch Salon, located at 919 East Broadway in Bolivar, for your beauty and wellness needs. From hair to pedicure and more, Etch Salon is there to bring out your true glamour. Etch offers color, cut, formal hair and makeup, facial waxing, pedicure, and deep tissue therapeutic massage. Licensed massage therapist Karen Cleveland is happy to schedule your deep tissue or therapeutic massage to help with all your aches and pains. All their staff are licensed in their area of specialty. Check out facebook.com/Etch Salon Bolivar or call Etch Salon at 417-777-0088 to schedule your next appointment.
All right. We appreciate all of our donors and sponsors at Polk County Christian School, and as well as our volunteers, people who just do things just to help the school provide a Christian education for students in our area. So, before we get into the game, looks like we've got maybe 6 minutes before game time. Before we get into the game, let's go through the roster for PCCS. Like I said earlier, I left my program in the car, so I do not have the roster with me for the CMA Stallions. During the game, I'll try and, as I call plays, I'll try and use their numbers But here's the roster for the Polk County Christian Schools at the 2025 Missouri State Christian School Athletic Association Basketball Championship.
Ariana Larimer, 13. My name is Destiny Larimer, and I'm number 21.
Natalie Pressey, number 8.
Aaliyah Presley, number 9. Caitlin Sanders, number 19. Norris Beaverton, number 10. Hannah Hale, number 30. Lady Ross, 16. Aiken Gray, 15. Macy Schultz, 67. Rylander, number 22.
Coach Cribb. Coach Gray.
And some volunteers from PCCS who are helping to make this a success. The volleyball team manager, Landon Gray, you'll see him shagging balls there on the court. And the athletic director, Coach Chad Burton. And then we have Heather Hale at the scorer's table. And I believe Nancy Sandage is assisting her at the scorer's table as well. Landon Gray will yes, that is Nancy Sandage at the scorer's table. They're both volunteering to run the scoreboard and the statistician's table. And I just realized my scoreboard is not turned on. Let me fix that. So I'm going to take a minute and figure that out and make sure that that camera is connected. All right, we do have the scoreboard live. All right, folks, looks like the Lady Knights get first serve. Serve is up. Ariana's on the serve. Stallions are under it, and they bring it back across. Ariana, nope, that was Destiny up to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton across to the Stallions. Stallions sending it back across over to Ariana with a wild hit, but Lenny saves it, and it's back across to the Stallions. Stallions get it into the net, and it's outside the antenna. Point for the Knights. That was quite a volley. Second serve is up. Stallions into the ceiling. They save it. It's into the ceiling again. Third hit is across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana setting it up. Caitlin with a kill shot. And Stallions bring it back across. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton across with a kill shot. Stallions sending it back over. Third hit to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Peyton. Peyton into the back court, and it's a point for the Knights. So it is 6 serving 4. Remember, we start these matches at 4-4 on the scoreboard. And Ariana's third serve, that's an error, so it's a point for the Stallions, 5 serving 4. Stallions number 10 is up to serve. Her serve is up. It's good. Over to Peyton. And teammate couldn't get to it in time. It's a point for the Stallions. Six serving 6. And that one just skimmed across the net. That's a point for the Stallions. 7 serving 6. Serve is up. It's over to Destiny. Destiny to the sideline. Point for the Stallions. 8 serving 6. Serve is up. That one's over to Destiny. Point for the Stallions. 9 serving 6. Serve is up. That's over to, dribbled across the net, and they weren't ready for that. They were ready for it to come straight across the net, so that's a point for the Stallions. 10 serving 6. Serve is up over to, that was intended for Peyton, and Peyton didn't take the bait. It was out of bounds. So it's now 7 serving 10. Hannah Hale moving back to the serving line for the Knights. Her serve is up. It's over to the Stallions. And second hit. Third hit is a kill shot. Caitlin trying to block it. Bounced off her fingers and into the middle of our court. Point for the Stallions. 11 serving 7. Good effort on the Knights. Number 16 serving for the Stallions. Serve is up. It's to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. And it's out. Point for the Stallions. 12 serving 7. Serve is up. It's into the net. That's an error. 8 serving 12. Caitlin Sandage moving back to serve for the Knights. Number 19. Nope. 19, yes. Serve is up over to the Stallions. They put it straight back over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana to Destiny. Destiny across. Stallions setting up a play, and they send it back over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny over to the Stallions. Stallions taking it over to 17. She's putting it back to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. And Lenny. Lenny gently putting it across, and it's straight over to Lenny. Stallions keep it in bounds. And 17 putting it over to Ariana. Ariana forward. It's across. Ariana setting it back across. Stallions. Second hit. Third hit. Gentle to a hole in the court, but the Knights saved it. That was Hannah to Peyton to Ariana. Ariana across to the Stallions. Stallions bringing it back over with a kill shot. Cross court. Ariana was ready for that. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny back across. Stallions keeping it alive, and they tipped it to the middle. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny across, and it's a point for the Knights. 9 serving 12. That was a beautiful volley for the Knights. Well, beautiful volley for both sides of the court. Folks, we got a player down on the Stallion side. Let's All wish some well thoughts for her. Number 9 looks like she's okay. She's getting up, moving under her own free will. She's just going to take a breather for a second. And Knights are all gathering in the middle of the court, giving her a chance. Catch her breath. I'm not sure what happened, but she looks like she's okay. Yep, she's backing up to take a position. She's staying on the court, so everything's fine with her. Love to see that. Hate to see anyone get hurt. All right, 9 serving 12. Caitlin Sandage on the serving line. Her serve is up, and it's over to the Stallions. 19 putting it over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Lenny. Lenny across to the Stallions. 16 is under it, and it's out of bounds off of 10. Good effort to try and keep that ball alive. So it's 10 serving 12. Serve is up and over to 16. Straight back over to the Knights. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny across to number 9 to 10. And into the net. 12 couldn't recover that out of the net. Good effort, though. Stallions are making an absolute effort on this. Sandage serve is up. And it's, that was a power serve, and it's an ace for Caitlin Sandage. So that is 12 all. Sandage, another power serve. Stallions are under it, but it's out of bounds. There's another ace for Sandage. 13 serving 12. Serve is up, and it's over to 19. Nope. That was 9 up front to, I believe, number 10. Timeout on the Stallions.
We invite you to watch a replay of this game and all our past school events on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@PCCS.
PCCS and PCCS TV, promoting and celebrating Christ in school.
And we've also got another volunteer I failed to mention earlier, Coach Brian Gray on the Knights sideline. He's helping with stats, and I believe he's running a scoreboard on the Game Changer app. All right, Sandage back on the serving line, 14 serving 12. Serve is up. That power serve right to the middle of their court. She found a hole on their side of the court, and she likes to put the ball there. 15 serving 12. Serve is up, and the Stallions bring it back over. Hannah puts it up to Ariana. Ariana to Destiny. Destiny to the backcourt, and it was in. Beautiful play. That's going to be a highlight reel for the Knights. Love to see that. 16 serving 12. Serve is up, and it's over. Stallions, second hit brings it forward. They keep it alive and send it over. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Back across to the Stallions. And the Stallions send it back to Hannah. Hannah up to Ariana. Didn't quite get it high enough for a teammate to get under, so it's now 13 serving 16. Stallions have number 12 on the serving line. Serve is up. It's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny gently across. Stallions keeping it up. And they're sending it. Point for the Knights. Number 17. Good effort there for the Stallions. 17 serving 13. Peyton Gray back to the serving line for the Knights, number 15. Serve is up, and it's into the net on the Stallion side, so that's a point for the Knights. That's an ace for Peyton. 18 serving 13. Serve is up. Stallions are under it. Second hit, bringing it back across, and it's over the net after the third hit. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana across to the Stallions. Stallions gently trying to put it across the net. But the Knights were there. That was Ariana and Natalie on our side to block the hit. Peyton back on the serving line, 19 serving 13. Serve is up. And the Stallions bring it forward. Number 12, gently across the net, over to Ariana, to Peyton, to Lenny. It's back over to the Stallions and into the net. Point for the Knights. Timeout on the Stallions.
As a Christ-based learning facility, Polk County Christian School strives to be representative of the attributes that will glorify God and prepare your child for academic success. Come see us on Tower Drive in Bolivar to see how we can help your students.
All right, Peyton Gray back on the serving line. 20 serving 13. Serve is up, it's across, and Stallions bring it straight back. The Knights had a mishap on our side of the net. Point for the Stallions. 14 serving 20. Number 17 on the serving line for the Stallions. Serve is up, and it's over to, it's a point for the Stallions. Ace for number 17. Serve is up. Skimmed across the net. Ariana's there to get it. But Stallions, number 10, spiked it right down into the Knights' court. Point for the Stallions. 16 serving 20. Back over to Ariana. Ariana putting it up for Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny back across to 19. 19 to 12. 12 to 10 again. Over to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny back to Peyton. Oh, not quite across the net. Good effort. Point for the Stallions. 17 still on the serving line. Serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Back across to the Stallions. 19. Second hit over to 10. And Natalie was there for the block. Point for the Knights. I think the ref signal was 4 hits on that. Folks, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't know the rules, and I don't know the signals well, so I may say something that would lead you astray, and I don't mean to. All right, serve is up. That's Lenny Rust on the serving line for the Knights. That's an ace for Lenny. 22 serving 17. Serve is up. Back over to the Stallions. And they send it. Oh, I thought they had that across. That was 19. Trying to step up and gently put that across the net, but not quite. Good effort. So that's a point for the Knights. 23 serving 17. Lenny's serve is up. Over to 17. 17 to 12. And point for the Knights. 24 serving 17. We're at match point. Lenny back on the serving line for match point. Serve is up, and it's over to the Stallions. Back row, sending it forward. And now they bring it across. Ariana puts it up for Peyton. Peyton sets it up for Ariana. Ariana into the backcourt, and it's, just inside. Fabulous placement for the Knights. So that's the first match. 25 serving 17. The end of the first match. We're going into the second match momentarily. While we do that, I'm going to see if I can fix their logo on the screen. Bear with me for a minute. All right, well, my apologies to the Stallions. I can't get their logo resized, so it's about the same as the Knights logo. It bugs me, but probably more than it bugs anyone else. All right, we're going into match 2. 2 out of 3. 2 matches, not 2 out of 3. Knights are playing 2 matches. My understanding is this is seed games or seed scoring for the championship bracket. This is the Knights' second game in this state championship tournament. And this is match 2 of 2 against the Stallions. Number 10 for the Stallions on the serving line. And her serve is up over to the Knights, but it's out of bounds, I believe. Yep, ref says it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. 5 serving 4. Ariana Larimer moving back to the serving line for the Knights. Serve is up, and it's an error. Point for the Stallions. 5 all. Number 16 back on the serving line for the Stallions. Her serve is up to Destiny. Destiny over to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Stallions. They send it straight back, and Kate was there to block that if needed. Fortunately, they didn't quite have it across the net. It was close. Oh, I think we got into the net. Stallions ball. So I believe the ref may have called that we were into the net, and I can't argue that. So it's back to Destiny, and point for the Stallions. 16 on the serving line. It is 5 serving 7. And that's an error. Point for the Knights. Well, the scoreboard says 6 and 7. All right. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton over to the Stallions. Stallions back across to Hannah. Hannah to Caitlin. Caitlin over to their side of the court. What a beautiful, beautiful set from Caitlin. 7 serving all. So apparently, on the scoreboard, they're calling us home. The program makes it look like the Knights are visitors. Caitlin with a beautiful set across the net there. Not set, but spike. Point for the Knights, so it is 8 serving 7. It's Hannah Hale on the serving line, and her serves across, and point for the Knights. 9 serving 7. Serve is up. Over to the Stallions. Another point. That's an ace for Hannah Hale. And timeout. I missed the ref's call on who called the timeout. I would speculate maybe the Stallions.
You are watching PCCS TV.
All right, players are back out on the court. Ref signals the Knights have not used any timeouts, so that was a timeout on the Stallions. Serve is up from Hannah, and ball is out from the Stallions. I heard good communication from the Knights. Everybody's calling that one out, and it was Hannah's serve is up. Back over to the Stallions. Number 10 over to 19. 19 found a hole on our side of the court and scored a point for the Stallions. And it is now 8 serving 11, I believe. Serve is up. Over to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Oh, there was a lift called on that. All right, Stallions, point, serve is up, over to Hannah. It's off court, and point for the Stallions, 10, serving 11. And this is number 12 on the serving line for the Stallions. Her serve is up, it's over to Lenny. Lenny up to Destiny to Ariana. Ariana back to the Stallions. Stallions bringing it across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana to Sandage. Sandage over to the Stallions for a point. 12 serving 10. And Caitlin Sandage is going to rotate back and serve for the Knights. Serve is up. And that was out. Good effort. So, point for the Stallions, number 17 moving back to serve. Serve is up, and it's over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana over to Lenny. Lenny back to the Stallions. And it was into the ceiling, so her teammates were struggling to get to it in time. That kind of changes the trajectory on the ball. Makes it hard to keep up on that, so I get that. Number 15, Peyton Gray, moving back to serve for the Knights. 13 serving 11. Serve is up. Stallions send it right back to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton, and it got into the net. Point for the Stallions. 12 serving 13. And I can't see the number. 19 is serving for the Stallions. Serve is up. It's an error. So looks like Lenny Rust is going to move back for the Knights. Lenny, number 16, serving. It's 14 serving 12. The serve is up, and good serve. Hannah over to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah, and into the net. Good effort. Point for the Stallions. 13 serving 14. Stallions have number 18 on the serving line. The serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana over to Hannah. Hannah's got that one across. Good placement, but the Stallions keep it alive. 16 back to Lenny. Lenny to Peyton. Peyton to Hannah. Hannah across to the Stallions, and they're keeping it in the air. And third hit, not quite across the net. Point for the Knights. Destiny Larimer's going to sub in for Natalie Presley. Destiny's going to the serving line. Destiny's number 21 for the Knights. She's a junior on the Knights team out of Bolivar. Her and her sister, as well as Natalie Presley, are the only juniors on the team. Destiny serve is up, and that's an ace for the Knights. Skimmed across the net and scored a point. That's the part that matters. 16 serving 13. Serve is up, and it's over. And, the Stallions stay under it. Send it back across to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin to, not sure what happened there. But it's a point for the Stallions, number 10 on the serving line. Serve is up, and it's across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana, setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin back to the Stallions, and they couldn't keep it. Point for the Knights, 17 serving 14. So Ariana Larimer, one of the other juniors on the team. Ariana, Natalie, and Destiny are the three eldest players on the team. Her serve is up. Beautiful serve. That's an ace for Ariana. 18 serving 14. Serve is up, and it's good. And the Stallions straight back to Ariana. She's bringing it forward to Hannah. Hannah setting it up for Caitlin with a kill shot, and it's out the backcourt. Point for the Knights. 19 serving 14. Serve is up. Over to 19. 19 up to 10. 10. Ref blew a whistle. I think he called 2 hits on that. I didn't see it. I'm not arguing it, though. Like I've said, the ref knows the plays, knows the rules. I don't, and he's got a better vantage point up there. I think that was his call. All right, 20 serving 14 as soon as they come back from a timeout.
You are watching PCCS TV, promoting Christianity and compassion at school.
It's a great day for volleyball in Joplin, Missouri at the Missouri Christian School Athletic Association State Championships. This is game 2 for the Knights. I don't have access to a bracket for this tournament. Last year they were using Tournaments, which is an app that, like a sister app to TeamSnap. And it looks like they have set up some of the bracketing on there for this year, but it's not complete. At least not that I can find at this point. I'll have to look through that some more. All right, the Knights are back on the court, waiting on the Stallions to get back on the court. They're coming out. Ariana is going to be serving still. 20 serving 14. All right, the refs are checking the rotation. Looks like rotation is good. Ariana got the signal. Her serve is up, and it is out. Point for the Stallions. So number 16 moving back to serve for the Stallions. 15 serving 20. Serve is up, and it's over to a hole on our side of the court. Point for the Stallions. I believe that'll be 17 serving 20, if I remember correctly. Serve is up. That one's into the net. That's an error. So it's 21 serving 16. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it wasn't a point. Maybe they didn't get a point earlier. Okay, Hannah Hale serving over to the Stallions. Caitlin Sandage with a kill shot. What a beautiful, beautiful shot from Caitlin for a point. 22 serving 16. Serve is up from Hale. Stallions. Point for the Knights. 23 serving 16. Serve is up from Hannah. It's into the backcourt. Stallions keeping it alive. They send it over to Caitlin. Caitlin. Oh, no. Knights weren't ready for that. Point for the Stallions, 17 serving 23. And Stallions, number 12, serve is up, and it's over to, off Destiny and out the backcourt. Power serve, hard to control a response on those. Not making an excuse. All right, 18 serving 23. Serve is up, and it's an error. Well, they got Peyton. Yep, looks like she's okay. They're laughing about it. Glad to see that. All right, Caitlin Sandage back to serve for the Knights. This is match point. 24 serving 18. Serve is up, and it's over to the Stallions. Into the ceiling, but they keep it alive. And nope, they missed the third hit. Point for the Knights. Folks, that's a game. 25-18, the Knights on top. If I remember correctly, I believe the Knights got both sets for this match. All right, folks, we'll be back for another live broadcast at 7 p.m. this evening over at Ozarks Christian College. Beautiful venue over there. We played there this morning at 9 o'clock. We should have another live stream this evening for the 7 o'clock game. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a blessed day.
This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School, 2490 West Tower Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for students in our area. All rights reserved.